We are live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. It's the Aftershow. Welcome to it. And I'm your host, CJ Chris Johnston. And with me, as always, from Canada is Mr. Greg Seward.
Hello.
Get excited. And, of course, we got Phil Theobald over there.
Over here?
Yeah, in the
There.
great state of Washington.
Oh, right here.
Right there.
I'm right here.
You. Yeah.
I'm usually right here.
You're usually here. Yes. And today we have a EGM review crew game from the April 1997 issue of the magazine.
Oh.
Yeah, get those thinking caps on here.
Can you reveal what's on the cover of this one?
I don't remember what's on the cover of it.
Ah.
I looked at it, but I can't remember. Hold on one second. Let me open up the you can't open that. Why not?
Uh-oh.
Oh well. It's not gonna open it up. Some game was on the cover. I think Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, eh?
Maybe? I don't know. But anyway, the important part is we're here to have you guys guess reviews. I'm going to block out the name of the game or any sort of incriminating character names or things like that. And then we'll see if you can guess them. We're going to go in what you've been playing order. Greg first, Phil second. So, Greg, are you ready to play?
I am ready.
This one is a game for the PlayStation 1. And I don't have my sound effects board today. I don't have my usual one, so I can't do the...
Well, you got the air horn, so for right, just use the air horn.
I could use that, but then I have to use the backup track for the podcast.
Oh, never mind then.
So there is that. All right, this one's for PlayStation 1. Not being a fan of the first blank translation to PlayStation, I was really looking forward to this supposed upgrade. Unfortunately, all I got was a rehashed, choppy engine with nothing over the first game. In fact, blank seems shorter than the original, so I'd have to question its value as a sequel. I could see renting it, but otherwise, don't buy it.
Oh.
1997?
Yeah.
Tomb Raider 2?
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
You're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
My.
Phil, do you want to hazard a guess?
I have no idea.
It's a sequel.
I picked up that.
It's a game that was translated to PlayStation.
Oh no, I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
But shorter than the original. Seems shorter.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what could possibly what could have possibly been ported over to PlayStation.
Then we're looking at an upgrade.
Yeah.
But this is a rehash, choppy engine.
I have no clue. I really don't. I'm sorry.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, the answer is Descent Max.
Oh yeah, I never would have gotten that.
I did not know there was another Descent game on the PlayStation.
Descent Max.
Yeah, I don't think I did too.
Huh.
Or I don't think I did either.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Phil, maybe you'll get this one.
We'll see.
It's for the Sega Saturn.
Okay.
Imagine blank combined with blank. Can you do that, Phil? Can you imagine blank?
I'm thinking about it right now. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be pretty cool.
I really liked this one. It does get repetitious at times, but most of the levels are different enough. One point that really stood out for me is when you need to perform an action while running down a hallway or other area. This breaks up the action quite a bit. The variety of weapons is really cool, too.
That's going to be Die Hard Arcade.
How the hell did you get that based on?
Yep.
That is right.
Breaking up the action.
How could you not? I mean, the running down the hallway to do like, I mean, that's
Something.
the quick time events where
Mhm.
when you're running down a hall,
Mhm.
and then that game had a wide variety of outlandish weapons.
There you go. All right. I didn't
Yep.
think that was enough to get it from, but you proved me wrong, Phil.
It was
You
for
proved
me.
me wrong. All right, Greg, this one is for the PlayStation 1.
All right.
Like I needed another insanely addictive game to suck up my time. The blank games offer an ideal balance between puzzle and action, and they're some of the few games that are as fun for one player as they are for two. Although the 3 titles collected on this CD are similar, they're still different enough so that you get your money's worth.
Oh my God. 3 titles collected on this CD.
A 3-game collection.
Lines, puzzles, and action.
Yes. Insanely addictive. One or two player.
I don't know. I don't know.
No guess?
No guess.
No guess. We go to Phil. Phil.
I have a guess,
Yeah.
but I don't know if my guess is the official name of the game.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if it is the Lemmings collection. Was there a Lemmings collection? I'm thinking it might have Lemmings, Lemmings 2, and Oh No More Lemmings.
Oh, is that your final answer?
That is.
I am sorry you're incorrect,
Well, I don't agree with that.
Phil. I'm looking at it right here. The screen says you're wrong.
Well, the screen can say a lot of things.
The answer is Buster Brothers Collection. The Buster Brothers Collection
Okay.
released on
That-
PlayStation.
Crossed my mind, but not because I knew there was a Buster Brothers collection.
Yes.
I
Yes.
knew there was a Buster Brothers collection. I did not realize there were 3 Buster Brothers games, though.
3. Yes.
Wow.
Hmm.
Does Lemmings have a multiplayer mode?
Not that I know of.
I don't
Okay,
think
so yeah,
so.
I wasn't 100% on that, but I was like, it's the only kind of puzzly action game I could think of. So
Yeah.
oh well.
All right, Greg, you're back up. This one.
I don't think I am.
No, wait,
No.
you're not. Sorry. Greg, you're not back up. Phil, you are up.
I'm backing it up.
This one is for the Sega Saturn.
Okay.
Give him Phil the Saturn games.
Well,
Is it
that's how
Die
the
Hard
random-
Arcade again?
The random number
Is it another
came out.
another person's review of Die Hard
You
Arcade?
may feel uninspired playing blank.
Oh.
It's a fast-paced, good-looking game, but the redundant action leaves a bit to be desired. I did like the enemies, especially underwater. Blank needs a few more flashy weapons and a bigger variety of locales. You may get frustrated on the hard setting. On some stages, the enemy forces are way too overwhelming.
Huh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Redundant action,
Redundant action.
but it's fast-paced and
Yeah.
it looks good.
There's some underwater stuff.
Some underwater stuff. You got flashy weapons. But it could have used more of those, and
Use more.
bigger variety of locales would have been good.
Oh boy. I have no idea. I'm just gonna say a muck.
Well, Phil, you are correct. It is a muck.
Wait, seriously?
It is really a muck.
What? Really?
Yes. Pulled out of thin air.
How was that right?
It's a muck. I don't know. but it
Really?
is. Yeah, I hated a muck.
Well, that's the
I
only
should
reason I
say.
said it. Was because I remember you having to write a lot about a muck.
I had to write a 2 or 4 page preview of a muck.
Yeah, and you hated it.
I hated it. I couldn't get past like the 4th stage. And I had to write 4 pages about it. And it pissed me off so bad. And I also, had
I remember that game was supposed to be like a technical wonder.
Yes. Yeah. But terrible game. Hated it. Still hate it to this day. All right. Greg, we're back to you.
Okay.
This one is for PlayStation.
Okay.
My biggest beef with blank is that it's too short. That's also your biggest beef with Phil.
No, there's lots of other beefs.
You can beat this sucker in under 15 hours. Otherwise, it's an excellent strategy game with a solid story and plenty of depth. Most battles require you to do more than just kill every enemy. Sometimes you have to wipe out the bad guys within so many turns or protect a particular structure. You'll lose a few battles through trial and error, but that's okay. Experimenting with strategies is half the game's fun. RPG fans take note that Blank is definitely a strategy title. Besides your character's abilities to go up in levels, the game is lean on RPG elements. You just battle on and on.
I want to say Dragon Force, but that doesn't really describe Dragon Force.
Also, this is a PlayStation game.
And I also, since it's a PlayStation game. 97?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Vandal Hearts?
Oh, Vandal Hearts.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Well, good, because it's the correct answer.
Yay.
Vandal Hearts. This was also the game of the month, which is why the review was longer than...
Really good game.
Yes. I think this might have been the first issue where one review was large, and in fact, the game of the month had 4 larger reviews.
Okay.
So, kind of interesting there. Phil.
All right.
Yes.
This is your final chance.
Okay.
Before the tiebreaker to score up another point.
Well,
that's a weird way to phrase that.
What's the score right now?
It's 2-1 for you.
It's 2-1. I know, but it's all riding on this, Phil.
Okay, and I could
all of it, all the marbles,
and Greg could get it correct.
That's true. Yeah,
so
that's true.
This could theoretically be a tie.
It could.
Okay.
This one is for PlayStation.
Okay.
Blank deserves a good look. Or I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Blank deserves a look for the simple fact that it's different from most shoot the bad guys light gun games. Oh. The unique mythical enemies and playing fields are the best features of this title. The graphics, on the other hand, are very poor for such a simplistic game. The sprites are a real eyesore and detract from an otherwise decent shooter.
This is apparently easy for Greg.
I think so.
Apparently. Is it really though? Is it really?
Let me think here. Oh gosh. Oh. I forget what that one was called.
Excuse me.
I'm just going to say Elemental Gearbolt.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, that is wrong.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered the name of the other one that I was.
It is not Elemental Gearbolt.
I was sure it was.
Greg, this is your last chance to tie it up before our official tiebreaker question.
I'm gonna get you to read it again.
Shit. All right, this one is for PlayStation 1. Blank deserves a look for the simple fact that it's different from most shoot the bad guys light gun games. The unique mythical enemies and playing fields are the best features of this title. The graphics, on the other hand, are very poor for such a simplistic game. The sprites are a real eyesore and detract from an otherwise decent shooter.
I don't know, because I thought it was Elemental Gearbolt. And I can't think of what it was otherwise.
Phil, would you like to answer
for no points?
No, well, you know what?
Give Greg a point.
We'll
donate a point to Greg to tie it up so we can do the tiebreaker.
I thought
that
it was possibly Project Horned Owl, which was
yes.
Which was the game I couldn't think of, but then I'm hearing the mythical descriptor.
Yeah, that's what's throwing me.
Yeah. And Project Horned Owl was not mythical. It was all like,
tanks,
anime future cops or something.
Yeah.
So no, I have no idea.
Well, the answer is Crypt Killer. Crypt Killer.
I'm going to look that up.
I believe is a Konami game.
PS1 Crypt Killer.
Yes, Konami.
Boy, I do not remember this at all.
No, that does not ring a bell.
I'm looking at the box art.
1995 arcade game.
I'm looking at screenshots. I do not remember this game at all.
Released for the Sega Saturn and Sony PlayStation.
Oh.
Wow.
It is a light gun game. Yeah.
Real arcade shooting action, it says on the cover.
It says on the cover.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
$10 off the Justifier with purchase of this game.
Mm-hmm.
So
the Justifier game.
There you go.
All right. I guess that means we go straight into the tiebreaker. And Greg, you're going to have the first crack at this one.
Okay.
To break that tie, it is worth 50 points.
To break that 2-1 lead tie.
It is for the PlayStation 1. I'm not a big sports fan, but I did like Blank. It reminded me of the old game Blank for the Genesis, which is a compliment. I like the graphics in Blank, and all of the different modes made for great one-player games. Some of the camera angles got a little funky at times. I liked all of the funny names for the teams as well.
This
is for all the marbles, Greg. All of the marbles.
I don't. Let me think here. Could it be shoot, what's it called? Blast Chamber?
Oh,
Blast Chamber. Okay. I'm sorry, it is not Blast Chamber. No.
I don't think that's the right title.
No.
For the game I'm thinking of. I mean, clearly it's not the right title for the answer.
Yeah. Phil?
I'm going to guess another game called Pulp, otherwise known as Professional Underground League of Pain.
Jesus Christ.
Is this one Professional Underground League of Pain? I hope it's not Lomax, the shite lemming. This game, Pulp, Professional Underground League of Pain.
It is indeed Pulp.
Aye, that it is.
Professional Underground League of Pain.
What other game could it be? It reminds me of Bill Lambert's Combat Basketball. Except this one has better lighting effects.
That's right. It is indeed Pulp.
There you go. I'll take me 50 points.
In all of the reviews, they called it Pulp instead of saying League of Pain.
Why would you say it? I mean, you have limited space.
That's right. You want all the space, all the... What is this, Game Fan? You can't...
Exactly.
Silly, willy-nilly adjust the kerning and...
yeah.
Touch.
I knew a fella who adjusted his kerning once. He was never the same.
That's right. All right. Well,
I
think that cements Phil as our winner.
I am.
52 points. Wow. Just a staggering victory against Greg Seward.
Yes, indeed.
Canadian stallion.
The game I was thinking about was actually Blast Chamber.
Oh, good.
That is a game. I was wrong, obviously, but I did get the name right for the game I was thinking about.
Yes. Well, I want to say thank you to Greg and Phil for participating in this here review game.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, this was fun. And I want to thank you listening to this for being a Patreon backer of the show. Thank you so much for supporting our show. We could not do this without you. And we hope you enjoy it. Really, really, we do. If you, dear listener, have an idea for a game that we can play on the after show, you can email that to player1podcast@gmail.com. And we might just play your game on the show. It can be anything. It can be a Jeopardy game, whatever. We're up for anything. We're up for trying anything on this year's show. Right? Right? I think so.
We're easy.
Yeah, we're easy like that. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for listening. Please hope your family, friends, loved ones are safe. Please stay safe. That's what I was trying to say there.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope to talk at you again next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.